You are about to experience the best in professional audio, lighting, DJ gear, special effects, and video. We are AGIProDJ.com.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Ty from AGI Pro DJ here at NAMM 2023. It's April. It's like spring break. Maybe we'll get back on track next year. Who knows? I'm here with Zev. Zev, how you doing, man?
Hey, Ty, I'm doing great. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, man. So, how's the show so far?
It's day one, and it's pretty exciting. I think we got a good vibe here at the booth. I haven't left, so you probably know better than me.
It's so far so good. It's, I love Thursdays because I can still move around and there's not a lot of people here, but the CHAUVET booth is looking sweet. Good job as always. You guys got some amazing new products.
Yeah, I think so. We've really kind of bolstered the ecosystem of a lot of the other products we've already had, but we've added some things that I think are some pretty necessary upgrades, and I'm excited.
Yeah, for sure. So I think probably the thing that shocked us, because we weren't expecting it to be here and it wasn't on any like pre-NAMM stuff, is the thing right behind us, and that's the ILS command. And we did a demo in the warehouse last year, and we talked about this, and you're like, well, it might come, and you knew it was coming, you just couldn't say anything. So
yeah, well, so we've been talking about it. We wanted to do it for a long time, but all the pieces need to fit together and figure out what ILS can and can't do, and it's come a long way. It's a good add-on.
Yeah, the whole ILS ecosystem is pretty amazing, and I think this is the piece that's really going to like push the adoption over. So I'm going to stop babbling. I'm going to give you the mic, and I want you to take everybody like deep dive through the little ILS command, because this thing is super cool. All right, thanks, Zev.
Sure, thanks, Ty. Yeah, so ILS command is now the way that you can control all ILS lights. So you don't necessarily need the gig bar move plus ILS that you had before. You can still control a gig bar move ILS plus ILS with it, but the advantage now is you can really customize your system. So gig bar move, it's got all the different fixtures on there. If you don't want all those fixtures, you want to just get movers and lasers, that's the way that you can control it. With this, you've got everything the gig bar move can do, but access to it. So right now, everything here is green, which means I'm in auto mode. That means I have complete control over the speed, complete control over the sensitivity of the movements. At any moment, I can take one of those and just change the par, and now the par is, if I hit color, now it's in manual mode. See it turn yellow? So that means I'm in manual. I can go through macros, I can go through colors, I can cycle through them. Want to make the whole thing blue, hit that button, they all turn blue. Green, the whole thing turns green. These are your presets right here. Individual gobo control. And when you have a look you like, you just hold down the button. I can save it. And it saves it. So right now we're just playing back a preset that's got some looks on there. Individually, I just took it out of the auto program. Now I've got it on an auto that I can adjust the speed on. I can go slower, faster. If I'm sound sensitive, I can adjust that right here. It's on an auto program. We don't have music, so I can't really show the sound sensitivity, but I can individually control each zone. So if I want to take out the moving heads, take out the pars, I want to just do lasers and derbies, I can do that. Easy to black out stuff. Now let's say I want to adjust the color of the laser. I can go in here, I've got a color button, I hit that, my laser is now cycling through different colors. And you also have a pattern button, so you actually can control which one of the multiple laser patterns you got out of it. So that's in an auto manual mode. You're taking auto and you're making it manual. If I hit this on the left, the laser button, it will put it back to auto. So you got a few different modes here. We've got auto or manual or blackout. And right now we're blacking it out. We go back to auto. When we're on auto again, we have control over the speed. And I can control moving heads. I can go in here, color, say I want to do orange. Now I've got orange, gobo button. I'm gonna put on a certain gobo I want. I can slow it down. I can make the derbies red. That was red. I can do the laser, make that red too. Lots of control there. Another cool thing I can just do at any point in the middle of an event, I can override what's going on. So if I just wanted to make it blue, here's my blue. The PARs aren't on, so the PARs didn't turn on. Let's turn on everything. There we go, everything blue or everything green. So it's kind of a way to instantly create a look. You can also do for, if you want to do like a drop, like say it's a build up, you got this strobe right here. I can hit that, or I can strobe right here. And I can do the strobe speed. I can strobe everything as needed. I kind of got control. I can control a drop if I want that way. If I got a cool look that I like, I can hit the freeze button. That'll just freeze it in a certain look. I can save presets on there. There's 6 presets, so you can override them as needed. Another great thing, I've got a follow spot controller inside of this. So if I wanted to spot, maybe somebody's giving a speech and I want to highlight the podium, I can hit this follow spot button and I can actually control one of the moving heads now. I'm moving it, I'm tilting it. I can control it. I can also store a setting too. If I wanted to create like a, you know, the door, they're walking in the door, and then I want to highlight the podium, I can hold down the follow spot, and I can create my first step. Let's say the first step's going to be over there, and then I can create my second step, which is going to be over there, and now I've stored in 2 different looks. So I'm going to store that. I hit the save button. This is an encoder, but it's also a button, so you press enter. And now I've got my auto show going. Let's do, there's one of the auto shows. And if at any point I can hit the follow spot, and I've got my step 1 and step 2. So I can go around for the different ones. So lots of control there. Obviously a blackout, but I do want to give you a little, just to clarify, it is an ILS controller. There is a 3-pin connector on the outside. It's ILS only, so it does not control regular DMX lights, but any of your ILS lights, if you've got, you know, a bunch of the Intim Spot 160 ILS, the Derby ILS, the Kita ILS, any of those you can control via this now without needing the gig bar move. So it's a good way to get into ILS control. If you already have some lights, didn't have the gig bar, it's an easy way to start controlling it.